Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? All 0 people who are here right at the start. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry I'm late. It was hectic, to say the least, to get rolling here. But we're here, and we're gonna get started. We're not gonna waste any time here, especially since there's nobody here, so we'll just kind of get everything rolling. Mateo, what's up, dude? How you doing today? Hope you are having a good day today. You're doing your requested flight from St. Louis to Louisville. Gustin 20 coming out of St. Louis, Gustin 22 going to Louisville, so it should be a fun one. Overcast at 3,100, so that'll be fun too. So this should be a fun couple flights. What's up, Legendary Gamer? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well with you guys. Let's go ahead and get some power to the airplane. Let's go ahead and mute the music for now. Let's go ahead and get the batteries on. And also do the ground power. Those sounds are awesome in this thing. Absolutely love those. We will arm our lights and such things. Those can stay off. And yeah, that's that for now. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the weight and balance. Is that, do I want that? I think so. Weight and balance. We're just going to do, for now, custom cargo from SimBrief, update from SimBrief. Is that right? Do we have that much stuff? That's a lot of stuff, I feel like. Payload 78.9, 0 fuel weight. 78.9, yeah. Fuel wise, we're looking at 22.3. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's apply the load and then also get GSX started. This is the A300. This is not the A310. This is the bigger version of that. So we'll go ahead and request boarding. See what they do. I have no idea how they're going to handle this with this plane, but we'll see. And yeah, not closed because we're loading. Okay, so I mean, so far so good, it looks like. We're gonna go ahead and get let's see if I have to open the main cargo door or not. See if they'll do it. I'm gonna try to get V-Pilot open. I might have to open the main cargo door here. All right, so it'll be UPS 635 heavy, and we're an A300. How does it come up? So it's like, I think it's like B4 or something like that. All right, it wants the cargo door open. We're gonna open the cargo door for it here. The main cargo door, open that up. It's opening. Relax, everybody, relax. This is the 306. Oh yeah, I think that's how you. Oh yeah, I'm silly. And then this is the freighter. No, thank you. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and connect to V-Pilot, and we have our auto ATC. For this flight, guys, I bought the payware sceneries for FS Dream Team Louisville, and also the XWind Rockford. There was one for St. Louis, but hey, I just bought 2 sceneries. I didn't want to buy 3. And St. Louis looks okay. Looks alright. Weather looks fun. This looks like it should be a fun flight. So, you're gonna have to cut me some slack too with these things. I don't. This is my first time flying the A300 in a minute, so I don't know. Does it say how long this is gonna take if you just hover? I don't think so. Okay. We'll do the takeoff stuff here in a minute. First things first, too, I think they added some CPDLC, so let's see if we can get the weather and stuff. So let's see what we can get here. Pre-flight, ATC facility, let's just do STL, departure STL, destination SDF. Gate, we don't know. We have no idea what gate we're on. We're on the cargo ramp, but what does that mean for the airport itself. Parking gates. Doesn't really... Can I just say cargo? Cargo it is. All right. And then I think we can request the weather here too. Weather ATIS from St. Louis. Let's see if they get back with anything. Nice. Loading up the airplane. How's everybody's day going, Mateo? How you doing today? I know you were worried about not making it, so I'm glad that we were able to do all that today. I don't think it's going to come back to me with ATIS information. Let me see. Weather, St. Louis, ATIS. Real life information is golf. So, I mean, I will... oh, go back. Mr. Emirates, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day, dude. We're just going to put in information golf and see what happens. I don't think we're going to be able to get a PDC anyways. There's nobody online. So, yeah, I mean, we've requested both of those. I don't think we're going to get them. But, yeah. Can't blame a guy for trying. So we'll leave that there for now. Let's go up here and just do St. Louis. 2K Louisville. That's our route. No route? STL to SDF? Really? Do I have to... Is there... Maybe I have to, like... sync my sim brief. Ah, there it is. Never mind. Okay. Zach, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. When I said I'm getting the 737, I'm getting the 600, not 800. That's fine. They all fly the same, pretty much. What is going on, Zach? You're playing Roblox Flight Sim, Mr. Emirates? What even is that, dude? What even is that, bro? Cost index on today's flight is 25. Cruising at 330. That's correct. And flight ID, we are UPS 635 heavy. All right. So far, so good. And I think we can pretty much just go to our flight plan. It looks like they're going to be done loading relatively soon. Let's see. Can I request fuel? How much fuel do we have here real quick before I do anything? Fuel-wise, we have 22.5. That is what we need. So we're actually going to go away with that. No, we don't want catering service. No, thank you. Well, we might be getting catering service. I don't know if we have a choice. All right, anyways, St. Louis. ATIS information. Let me see, actually. Can I get the METAR off of here at least? That would be kind of cool. Return. What happens if I go here? Okay, I don't know. Let's just go weather ATIS. Let's get a METAR from KSTL and see what happens. Okay. How do I... Okay. St. Louis. This is my first time using this little thing here, guys. So, again, forgive me if it is not... If I don't do it very good. Okay. I don't think it's going to come through. I'm getting it off Navigraph. 310 at 13. So we're definitely going to want to take an appropriate runway here. We have runway 30, runway 12. We'll take 12 left. We'll take 12 left. It's a little shorter, but we should be okay. 12 left for departure on the TED 5. Okay, go away. Go away. On the TED 5. There it is. TED 5 with the head transition, which we can't take because it wants us off 29, but we can't take 29. So let's take a look at a different transition that we can take. Well, how is that not TED 5 hilts or IU? Well, we can take, let's take, we could take the Louisville VOR, I think, right? I mean, oh, I see. It's because the arrival starts pretty quick after that. So we'll just go with IU. We'll go with the Louisville VOR and insert that, and that might kind of mess some things up, but we'll step through it and take a look at it. Down into Louisville. Yeah, I already see some stuff that's going to be messed up there. You can't say no to plane food. Yeah, you're right. We gotta let them do their thing, I think. But we'll see. Was that boarding or was that? No? Okay, that was just boarding. All right, cool. So we'll see what doors they end up closing on their own. Louisville weather right now, 270, so they should be landing west, which they don't have. They have runway 29. I mean, that's more or less a crosswind. So we'll probably take, what does it have me on SimBrief? 35 left. We'll take 35 left for now. See what they give us whenever we get down there. We'll be on the Damon 5 and the Dave transition. Okay, catering vehicles are coming. We have no choice. They're on their way. What's the difference between a transition and a VIA? The transitions are for the stars, and the VIA is for the approach. So, yeah, I mean that's about it. Should be able to get all those on for us here. Yep, that looks good. Plan mode and constraint mode. So we're gonna have a couple things to sort out with this flight plan, I think. So we're gonna be out to Ted, and then Dave, and then Zoli. So I think it just has us right on this approach. I think Zoli, Dave. I don't know where's Zoli at on the approach. Why is it before Dave? Zoli, Hiltz, IU, then back to Ted. Yeah, see that's the issue right there. So what if we just took Dave, Zarda, Pento. Okay, so what if we took this Ted? Okay, never mind. Hang on. It's not like a Boeing. I can't do that. She is an old bird. This is an old bird. Okay, wait. Let me go back up. Let me take this. We're gonna take the second Ted and basically just delete everything before it. So we're gonna delete that. We're gonna delete Hiltz. We're gonna delete Zoli. We're gonna delete ENL, and we're gonna delete Ted. So basically, we're going to be on this departure. We're going to go Funky, Ramker, and then to Ted. So we're going to go Ted, Enel, or not. Hang on. Dog barking. All right, sorry about that. We're back. So we're just going to be then, we're off the departure after Ted, and then we're essentially direct Dave, which is on the arrival, and then Zarda, Pento, Sacco, it should be Cherry, and then Damon, and then we're inbound on the, yeah, okay. So that all looks good there. Okay. All right, so I'm happy with all that stuff. Let's go upstairs then and get the APU going. So let's get the APU master coming on wait a couple of seconds and get the starter valve on and get the fuel pumps on here as well. Close the doors. Let's close the doors. Should I? Did I close all doors here? Looks like they're just, I think they're just getting done. So let's go ahead and close all doors and arm all doors. Get ready to rock and roll. Let's toggle the chocks and make sure we have the parking brake set. There we go. Parking brake is set. Let's jump down here and we're going to look at, shoot, how do I do this? I think it's just takeoff approach. No, it's in it and then next page, I think. Yeah, there we go. There's unit B. Okay, so fuel, we have 22.5 on the fuel. Let's go upstairs and make sure everything's going right up here. It's accelerating, so I think it's APU's kicking, trying to. Yeah, it's starting up, so that sounds good. 0 fuel weight. We'll slow down the pace once we get up in the air and everything and kind of get on our way, but we're hustling through this, guys, so sorry about that. We're a little late. We're a little late off the block here. 256.7 we'll go with the 0 fuel weight, 256.7. And that gives us a takeoff weight of 278.3, which is close enough there. And a 0 fuel weight CG of, I don't know which one to use. We're just going to go right down the middle and just use 30. 30.0 on the fuel there. Cruising at 330, Optimum 350. We'll see. It's a pretty quick flight. I don't even know if we'll make 330, to be totally honest with you. Is there a next page? No, that's it. Okay. All right, cool. Takeoff approach. Let's go ahead and get some numbers. So we did the weight and balance. We got everything we need there. Ground equipment looks good. Takeoff. Let's go ahead and prepare for pushback and departure while we do this. We're taking off runway 12 left. 12 left out of St. Louis. Sync all the information. 290 at 12. 290 at 12. Wait, wind is 290? Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Why did I... Guys, I'm an idiot. Let's use 30 right. It's right here. No. 30 right. We're going to use 30 right instead. So let's go back and change this. This is going to change the SID too. We should be good after this, honestly. The SID will probably look like normal. So we did all that work for nothing on the SID. Starting with engine 2. We're going to start with engine number 1. We're going to do no transition there and maybe still have to redo this. I don't know. Let's see. Do we still have to redo this? We're going to start with engine number 1 today. Okay, no. That all looks good. So we're going to go there. We'll turn that off. Top altitude on the SID is 5,000, so we'll go ahead and set that. Initial climb off runway 30 right. Climb a heading of 303. So 303 on the heading initially. Speed. Dude, what's up, dude? Mateo, what's up? Dude. 2984 on the altimeter. Let's go ahead and calculate some speed. 63 on the flex. Let's go ahead and flex. Oh, sorry, there it is. Flex 63 with. Oh no, which way is it going to push us here? We don't know. We don't know which way it's going to push us. So we're going to have to just be bothered with him. 150 on the V2. So let's go ahead and bug that up. I just want to make sure we're good to go before we really get pushed and everything like that. So no speed restrictions on the departure, so we're going to go ahead and keep that there. Everything else looks good to go, I'm pretty sure, right? Flight plan's good. Takeoff approach page. Oh, we don't have, that didn't fill in automatic. I thought it did. 147, 147, 150. So 147, 147, 150. Flaps 15, 150, 192. All that stuff looks good to go. All right, let's do that. Let's release the parking brakes for him before he asks again. And okay, all right, I get it. Okay, parking brakes released. We don't know which way he's gonna push us here. Let's get the APU bleed on. Wait, I forgot about the APU bleed. Arm the doors. There it is. APU bleeds on. How's everything else in the overhead panel? I think it's okay. Okay, just standby altimeter 2982 is set. That's close enough. And then, oh, this is pretty low for you guys. Let's get the sounds up for you. Let's go ahead and switch to the starter A, and we will go ahead and start up. Let's get rid of this also. We have bleed pressure. I guess that's enough. Oil quantity is good. Let's go ahead and start up engine number 1. Should start to see a rise in N2 right around 20%. We'll go ahead and introduce. Need to fix the blue ball. Oh, the altimeter, attitude indicator. The blue ball is fixed. Let's go to introduce fuel engine number 1. Set the parking brakes for him. I think they just pushed us straight back.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Woo.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Lights on.
You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Lights are off. Why does it look like they're on? I don't know. How's the engine start look from in here? Looks good. Let's go and start up number 2. Oh. Oh shoot, I'll tell you what though, I did forget the beacon light. Always forget the beacon.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypassing it. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Already at 20% in 2, let's go ahead and choose fuel. Mateo, I actually made a tutorial on my channel how to fly this thing, which is the A300, and you can basically apply the same thing to the A310, the free one that comes with Microsoft. So you actually can fly it if you just watch that video. Are we right on the taxiway? We're gonna make that sharp left there. And the frequency is probably going to be tower. We're going off the 30s. So 30 right's 120.05. 120.05. Is it in here? I think it is in here, but I don't know exactly where. Ah, there we go. 120.05 and then 122.08. Let's bring this up. And do my push and talk. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and go flaps 15, slats 15. Trying to think what else. Max auto brake, arm the speed brake, throttles are working. Taxi light can come on. Let's see, does that make it look any different? No, it looks like it's on the whole time. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. Ignition off, and we'll go overhead and make sure we're not going to do anything too stupid here. I don't see any lights, that's always good. And then we're going to go ahead, APU bleed off and APU off. And I believe that makes us ready to go. All right, Mateo, sounds good. I'll try to watch it this time for at least a little bit, but I'll probably be pretty busy, but I'll see what I can do for you. All right, we are rolling. And we'll give St. Louis traffic a call. St. Louis traffic, UPS 635 heavy, coming out of the cargo hangars, taxiing to runway 30 right, St. Louis traffic. Okay, also just realized we're gonna have to cross. This taxiway hotel does not go all the way down to the beginning of 30 right, so we're gonna have to cross. All right, Mateo, that sounds good. We're gonna have to cross this runway here on Kilo and then make a left on Echo all the way down to 33. She's a good looking bird. Let's get the landing lights on as we cross here. Strobes as well. Shoot an FSX stream? Dude, I don't even have FSX. Do not even have that game. When'd you get into flight simming, Zach? Did you play FSX at all? Got good memories with that one. FSX, I believe, is Flight Simulator X. Teo, it was just played back in like 2011. Dang, dude. It was it the Flight Simulator before this one, like before 2020, or did? Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that was the one. This one. I don't have any experience with FSX. My first simulator was XWind 11. All right. Let's see if the traffic can get a 635 and 2 right or and 5. All right, wing lights on, nose lights come on, strobe lights on, turn offs come on. We're lit up like a Christmas tree. We've been lit up like a Christmas tree. Yeah. Here we go. Bad lineup, but it's okay. Throttle's up to 50. I think the Toga spot is here now. There was Toga. Go heading select if we can for now. Okay. All right. 80 knots. B1, rotate. Positive rate gears coming up. looks like we can already go flaps up. Holy smokes. Sorry, that looks really loud for you guys. Hang on. Oh my gosh, dude, we are climbing like a homesick angel here. Let's go nav mode. Auto throttle. All right, we don't need 150 knots. Let's go 250 here. $250 knots, and we'll go profile climb if we can. We'll say 20 for now. Flaps coming clean. As we come through 5, it started hailing where I'm at here in real life. Pure rocket, yeah. No kidding. Oh, I touched the trim, it just shoots you down. Getting into the soup here. Yeah, the thing that always confuses me about this airplane is the MCP and when to use what in the level change and profile mode and all that stuff. I mean, it's looking good right now. It's trying to get me to hold 250. I just suck at doing that, I guess. We are in icing range, it's saying. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Engine 1 and 2 anti-ice. Perfect. Oh, look at that breakout. Isn't that lovely? Wow, 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 wow. Beautiful breakout there, guys. I keep missing these turns. We're coming up on them so fast. All right, through 10,000. I am going to go ahead and throw the autopilot on here as we roll into this next turn. Let's go ahead and get our lights off. Okay. Wing lights off. Turn-offs off. Those can come off too. We're above the clouds now. Strobes can go to auto, and seatbelt signs can come off here as well. All right, guys. Lovely little departure there. Above 10,000, we'll go ahead and do the 15 degrees of bank now. Get the music back. All right. Okay, where are we turning here? It's trying to go to a heading. Profile climb nav mode. Hello? Did we miss? Direct. Okay, I think we like missed a fix or something. Let's just go direct TED. Okay, there we go. It didn't recognize that we passed a fix. One of them. I don't know which. Not listening to my 15 degrees of bank either that I requested, but that's okay. Oh yeah, TCAS is on standby. I forgot we gotta do... What did it want me to squawk? I didn't do that at all. 2010. Good year. 2010 on the squawk and TARA. TARA, okay, that's good. Alright, please don't snake me through this. Let's see, what does it want for our... Is it going to give me a recommended? It was recommended like 3.5. I mean, I don't know. I think we can get up to 50,000 the way we're climbing. First restriction on the SID 2 is 11,000 at Cherry, so we'll expect that. 2 legs today, guys, so don't go anywhere after this first one. Heading down to Rockford after this. Go ahead and bug up 33 now. And we're almost coming up on standard altimeter setting. The height limit on this plane, good question. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest with you. Go ahead and zip this one. Okay, yeah, standard altimeters 1, 2, and 3. Highest this plane can go, I don't know. Let's look up the service A300. Looks like about 40,000 feet. About 40,000 feet. Zach, my CPL is going pretty well. We actually just had a little bit of a scare today with it because... So basically, if you guys don't know, on Monday, there's going to be a solar eclipse. And guess when my check ride is? Monday. So... my check ride is Monday, the eclipse is Monday, and we were kind of just a little concerned about what that was going to look like. And then my instructor calls me today and says, hey, the flight school's shutting down from 1 to 4. And so I was like, okay, I mean, I'll see if we can get the check ride moved up. The guy I'm taking my check ride with is a real-world airline pilot. I think he flies for United or something. I don't know exactly, but he's a real-world airline pilot. So he's busy. And I was like, hey, you know, is there any way we can move this check ride up? It looks like we're going to get canceled. And he was pretty upset. He was like, that's like ridiculous. He's like, I've never even heard of that. Why would they cancel the check ride for this? Like, it's just going to be dark. I was like, I don't know. So I call my assistant chief pilot at the flight school, and she said that they basically just canceled it for like liability reasons, or they didn't cancel the check ride, but they took all the like student flights off the schedule for liability reasons, so that, you know, nobody would go up, look at the eclipse without the glasses, and then not be able to land or something like that. So long story short, check ride is still going to be on for Monday, just not going to be able to look directly at the eclipse. Hopefully be down before the eclipse really becomes a factor. But yeah, it should make for an interesting check ride. Definitely not one that I'm going to forget anytime soon. It seems like it's going to be an interesting ride. So yeah, long story, check ride Monday, but it's coming well. How's everything with you, Zach? You gonna start flying soon? Have you started? I always forget. All right, interesting. That's wild. Are you in the path to totality? We're not. We're close. I think Cleveland is like in totality or something like that. But we're not gonna be. We're like, again, not totality, but like mostality. Like I think it'll be pretty dark. But yeah, that is not a check ride that I'm gonna forget anytime soon. I think Louisville Approach is online. So I want to... They are online. Looks like they're departing north. We should be able to actually get the ATIS. Not yet, looking for some different programs this fall. Okay, right, yeah. Okay. Well, as soon as you start flying, you'll be good. You'll be good. You just gotta get rolling. Put that up there, and then let's also look at the ATIS. ATIS 18725.
Left and 3-5er. 2-9 are available on request. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information November.
Information November.
Transport Airport ATIS information November 1856 Zulu Special. West 270 at 16.23. Visibility 10. Ceiling 3,500 broken. 4,500 overhead. Temperature 8. Dew point -1. Altimeter 2975. Simultaneous ILS approaches and use runway 35 left and 3-5er.
Okay.
Simultaneous departures and use runway 35 left and 3-5er.
So we'll probably expect 35. We'll expect either 35 left or 35 right. It looks like this will keep us on the 35 left side, so we'll shoot for that. Zach, any I don't know, progress on making a decision or anything like that, or are you still kind of up in the air about where you're gonna land? 35 left approach. ILS 35 left. So that's gonna be 109.35. 109.35 and a 350 heading. So that's good there. And we'll start looking at some of that here. 35 left. Sync all that up. Extra speed, we'll go 5 knots. Dry? Is it dry? I think so. Auto brake low. There's our distance. Good. All right. Config 3040. We approach 132. Did it? The MDA is going to be 664. 664 on the mins there. Okay. That's everything for that. And then I don't know if there's... well, I'm not sure if I should finish my degree at my current university to transfer to another call that offers flight training or go straight to a flight school. How far along are you? I know the degree would be advantageous, but I want to fly. Yeah, you gotta fly. I mean, the flying itself is gonna take a while unless you go accelerated. I don't know. I mean, honestly, again, I mean, you probably know my opinion, but if you finish it, I say just finish it and then go accelerated. And I know accelerated is expensive, but it's all expensive. You know, you're not gonna. There's not really a cheap way to do this, unfortunately. So, just trying to see if there's Prague. SDF. Probably like 100-ish, 130-ish miles, top of descent. That makes sense. It's coming up. We're pretty much ready though. So. Oh, okay. There's our cruising level stuff too. So we're good with that. We'll hold it there. 2 years left. Oh. I don't know. I mean, it depends how much you can transfer. Like, if you can transfer, you know, everything you have already to another school and you're not going to lose anything, and if you could transfer to a 141 program, that'd kind of be perfect because it'll probably take you 2 years anyways if you're, you know, diligent and consistent with your flying. But, I mean, you know, like I said, the 4-year programs are tricky. They could really kind of lock you in and get you stuck there for a while. So, I mean, honestly, your best bet might just be to finish it out at this point and then just go accelerated. And then the only thing is you won't have that restricted ATP by the end of it, but, I mean, you should be okay without it. Next leg, Mateo, good question, is gonna be... also, should I use a different flight number? Rockford, we use 618 going to Rockford. Rockford in the 300F. IniBuilds. Looks like it'll be probably about the same. There's some odd routing in there, so we could probably get some shortcuts and make it a little shorter, but it'll probably be about an hour as well, flight time. Mateo. What's accelerated? How fast can you finish with that? Zach, the accelerated programs are like ATP and stuff, and I think I remember you saying you're in Texas. So there's some good ATP programs down there. You guys got decent weather, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, like up here, weather freaking sucks. Like we lose probably, I mean, I don't want to say half the year, but probably at least a quarter of the year to weather. So I don't know how it is down there. I know you guys got big thunderstorms and stuff, but I think other than that, it's usually pretty nice. So, but anyways, if you're gonna go to ATP or something like that, I usually, like, I would recommend going to like Arizona or something like that. Because if you're gonna go, you know, and do it all. I mean, ATP, you can do your own research on it. We've done some videos on the channel about it, but if you go accelerated, it'll be like.
Attention all aircraft frequency, Louisville Tower is now closed.
No!
RC test.
No! Boo. Sorry, I was booing the tower. But oh, you're in Canada? Weather's terrible. Yeah, weather's terrible. Okay, never mind. You might, I don't even know if you guys have accelerated programs then. Dang. Oh, you're in Canada. Who's in Texas then? I don't know. Somebody's from Texas. Yeah, if you're in Canada, then I don't know if you guys have accelerated programs, honestly. Let's see. All right, so we got about 20 miles till top of descent. Stand by. Getting a phone call. All right. Phone call over. What other flights do you plan on doing in the future? Well, today we're doing a flight. Ooh, let's oh, shoot. What button is it? You just pull it, right? Profile descent. There it is. Okay, it's profile descent. We're on Unicom. Sorry, hang on. What are the flights you plan to do in the future? Well, today we're going to do one from Louisville to Rockford once we get down. After that, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I kind of got to play it by ear. Probably do some pilot's life stuff, so we'll probably go with like United. Just before I start making more of those videos and stuff like that, I want to get caught up on my editing, so I'm a little behind on that. So we'll see. So, all right, so we're getting ourselves into Louisville. We're going to be at 11,000 at Sherry. I don't know if we can... Can I expect... Oh! Okay, never mind. Get those boards out. But Legendary Gamer, I do take requests for flights, so if you want to see a specific flight, let me know, and if it kind of fits the bill, I'll do it. I've done a few of those. This is a requested flight, this St. Louis to Louisville route. Mateo requested this one, so... Diving down. Screaming. missed the cherry restriction, but that's okay. It's not really a restriction, it's just an expect. So obviously there's no ATC on, so, you know, we're not getting that anyways. But honestly, something else we could do probably since there's no ATC is, hang on, let me go to this approach again. 35 left, star. Let's just take the bourbon as well there. Uh-oh. Oh no, is it gonna do the thing where it crashes again? Or is it just, autopilot off is okay. We're just gonna go direct bourbon. Profile nav. Bourbon at, where's bourbon at? 5,000? Bourbon at 5. Hey, where are we going here? Profile, oh, I gotta flick the autopilot on. Yeah, that'd be nice, okay. All right, bourbon at 5,000. So we're gonna go ahead and plan for that. Bourbon, Redbird, Ollie, Cardinal. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Got to do anything else in here? No, we're good there. All right, cool. Welcome back, Mateo. Maybe an E190 or a flight in another continent like Asia. That would be cool. I like the 190. My only thing is, like, I have the 170, 175. And I don't want to get the 190s until there's VNAV. I will get the 190s whenever they put VNAV in them. I like the 175 and the 170. I really do. But I do not want to get the next. I don't want to get that version until there's actually VNAV in there. The next plane, because it's just not worth spending money on until then, you know. So, but yeah, do another flight in another country, continent even. That would be pretty cool. So I'd be down for that. We've done flights over in Europe on here before. Ever flew in China or Japan? Yeah, I've done, not on stream or anything like that, but I've done flights in private on there. Hang on, let me see what the dog's barking at again. Hectic today. She's barking at the neighbor's dog, the same dog she sees every single day. Okay, the question is here, do I trust this VNAV? Is it gonna give me a proper descent? Dev says, Dev, it says 5,000 feet low, so we're still like 30 miles out to lose, you know, 8,000 feet. So, I mean, it should be okay. It is. Temperature is 1. So we're going to get any ice on once we get the clouds there. I decided to buy the Louisville airport here because it's just so bad otherwise. Like the airport itself, like the base Microsoft one is so bad. It's just like, it's not even funny. So I figured I kind of had to get it because I fly in and out of Louisville a good bit, so I figured it was worth it too. But All right, let's see what Cardinals at 2,400. Oh, there we go. 2,400 at Cardinal. Let's do a level change then at 200. Get 250, that'd be cool. Down to 20. Yeah. And I'll take about a 130 heading for now. We'll go heading select. What kind of dog do we have? We have a black lab. She's mixed with something. We don't really know what exactly, but she's mixed with something. Alright, here we go. Get the engine anti-ice on. And coming up on 10,000. Let's just go ahead and flick these lights on. Okay. Wing lights. Alright, and we'll pause the music. Gonna lock in. Grandpa has the lab nicely. Yeah, they're good dogs. They're good dogs for sure. Into the abyss. Ooh, nice. Golden Retrievers, love those. That's a great dog. Is it a boy or a girl? I don't know if I should be turning this base here at the... No, it's like 10 miles, so we should be okay. 080 more like. And should be looking for 220 knots, but we're going to keep the 250 for now. We're going to be cooking down here.
Louisville traffic.
Oh shoot, gosh dang it. I got my voice in here twice, I don't want that. No. C121.5. Louisville traffic EPS 635 on a about a 5-mile left base runway 35 left. Let's go ahead and try our best to start slowing down to 220 knots, and we will arm localize. Okay. Looks like we're starting to see some ground here, so that's nice. Always comforting. And we'll start a little bit of an intercept here, probably about a 050. I was thinking maybe 04, but we'll see. Localizer capture. Let's go ahead and put the speed brakes away, and we'll give it flaps 15 if we can. I don't know what the flap speeds are exactly. Take off, approach. They give me landing speeds 207. So okay, so we got to be at about 200. Let's get to about 200 if we can here. USF tube, we had to rehome one. Aw. Well, that's good that you found him a good home. Let's go with flaps 1 here. I mean, it looks like there's... I don't know what the deal is. Oh, it's just with the speed brakes. Okay. And we are on a... I don't know, about a 10-mile final. Louisville traffic, UPS 635 heavies, 10-mile final, runway 35 left, Louisville. All right. We're going to take it down to about 180 here. And if I give it back, do I have to final approach? That's armed. So if I give it back to you, no. Then we have localizer capture, glide slope arm, 2400. Missed approach is 4000, so we'll set that once we get it. Let's go ahead with flaps 2. think it's 180. I think it's 180. Well, I guess that's not flaps 2, that's technically flaps 15. That first one was only slats. So we're gonna go all the way for the 136, which is our final approach speed. Can I pull it? Give it back? No? They're stuck. Okay, that's fine. 136 is our final approach speed. We have glide slope capture. Let's go ahead up to 4,000 with that then. We'll go flaps I guess that's 30. Arm our speed rate. Alright guys, let me know what the landing rate is. Oh shoot, how about the landing gear too? How about the landing gear? That'd be cool. And we'll go flaps 40, slats 30. Little late on the configuration here. What else is new? Go ahead and disconnect the autopilot. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say. And I'll take the throttles as well if you'll give them to me. Manual throttles, yeah? Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. Alright, it's gusty. Here. Alright, spoilers are up, decel. At 80 knots, we'll take the brakes. And we are going to vacate right when able. Negative 25. I think I bounced this. That's probably why, but. And strobes can come off. APU master can come on. And I think we can pretty much go wherever here. Let's go ahead and pick our flaps all the way up. Our speed brakes up as well. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just gonna bring it in up here. Lights all look good. Go ahead and start up the APU, get that running. And I am gonna need a minute. We're gonna take about a 10-minute intermission. I'm gonna set the deboarding here once we get to the gate and set the parking brakes. Louisville traffic, D635 to be clear. Runway 35 left, we go. we've been clear. I don't think there's anybody else here, but let them know. All right, here's our parking spot. It looks as good as ever. Okay. And we'll go ahead and stop there, set the park brake, go ahead. Oh no, wait, yeah, the APU, it's available. Okay, we're good. All right, APU's good, APU's on and running, APU bleed is on. All those are coming off, that's fine. I don't know what the lights are doing. I don't know what the deal with those is. Oh, okay, all right. And beacon light come off, seatbelt signs come off. Let's go ahead, get the wing lights off. And
cargo stand not available. The
Cargo
airplane
stand.
is not correctly parked.
what do you mean? This is great. Deboarding not available. Ah, whatever. What do you mean deboarding not available? This thing's parked perfectly fine. All right, we are gonna do this second flight, but I need about 10-15 minutes, so I'll be right back, and I'll leave you guys with the music, and I'll catch you when I'm back. What is up? I'm back. I've returned. No. Max, what's up, dude? Mr. Emirates, what's up? No, the stream is not ending. I have returned. Wow, it's loud in here. We're going right back out of Louisville here. We're going to Rockford. I didn't generate it. Hang on. UPS, I think we were 6:18 going out or something like that. Just gonna get some stuff set up. Let me just double check this. Oh, I did port from SimBrief. Maybe STF to Rockford. Perfect. Menu. A-Cars, SimBrief. STF to Rockford. But at UPS. Oh, wait. We gotta do that. UPS 618. And cost index of 25. Welcome back. Oh, great. Thank you. What a good... What a lovely first officer I have. Okay, so the init page will be on here. Ground equipment. We're going to go ahead and do this. I don't think we can get boarding. It was
Cargo stand
saying that
not
there's...
available. The airplane
boarding
is
not
not
available.
correctly parked.
I don't know what else you want from me. Where else? How else do I need to park this thing? I parked it at a gate, so we're not doing it. Fine. Update from SimBrief. 24 on the fuel. 24.8. Apply load to the aircraft. Alright, we're gonna start loading up. So what's up, guys? How we doing? Oh, I'll get rid of the be right back thing, sorry. And edit my fly lives. SDF to Rockford. Yes, 618. How's everybody doing today, okay? Oh, that. Just chilling. Nice, very nice, everybody, very nice. Okay. So we're getting loaded up. Block fuel. Just bought the 737. Nice. Very nice, Mateo. Hope you enjoy it. It's a great airplane. Make sure autopilot's off. It is. Is it not? It is. It's off. Want to look at the fuel numbers. 19.8. It should be increasing. Yeah, okay, so we'll see what all that is when we get there. That's not bad, Mateo. Only 35 bucks. How much food? 24 or something? 24.8. think that means our loading is done. So I think we're stuck with 24.7, which should be fine. Block fuel, 0 fuel weight, 256.7. Gives us a gross weight of 280.6. It's close enough. And a CG of, and again, I don't know which one to use. We're just using the magic number 30 again. That worked well for us last time. I think this was 30. Cruising at 360, Optimus 348. So we'll start at, we'll do 340. That's fine with me. And then let's change that to 340. And then freight dogs have good lives. They get 32-hour layovers for only this much flying. Exactly, dude. Freight dogs do have good lives. Sometimes, you know, waking up at 2 a.m. for a 4:30, 5 o'clock flight sucks. To turn on donations, I would donate. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know how. I'm kind of working on that. I honestly haven't really been thinking about it too much. I appreciate it though, and I'll definitely I'll see what I can do to set it up. But I have no idea how to do that on YouTube, to be honest with you. So I will definitely look at it though. Thank you. I appreciate the offer though. I really do. You already know that's not why we're here. We're here to spread the word of God at the end of the day. All right, so we're going to Rockford. We already have the information up. Let's get the prog page up. Take a look at our takeoff numbers. We're going to be taking off runway. Probably, unfortunately, runway 35 left. So we're going to have to kind of make our way down that way. Dry, sync the weather, sync the weights, calculate all that stuff. Flex takeoff 63, 155, 163, 163. So 155, 163, and then 163 was set up there. Flex temp 63. I think I need to go up here and turn all these on again. Flex temp is already at 63. That's good. And then 163 on the V2 speed. Right, it was 163. Is that? Yeah, it was the same as that there. And we're gonna take a look at the Strep 5 departure, 5,000, speed restrictions. Let's go flight plan SDF, SID off of 35 left here. Taking the Strep 5, no transition. Okay. I think it was already in there as Strep, so we should be good. Yeah, it looks like we should be okay there. Rockford on the quote 1 for ILS runway 1. We'll maybe be changing that.
On traffic inbound for ILS. 35 left. Distance from the runway, 15 miles.
Let's check out the plan phase. Just got done downloading the 737. Nice, dude. It's going to be fun. You're going to love it. Up to Strep, Macy's, and then outbound on the arrival. Might be able to take some shortcuts, make this a little bit quicker, but we'll see. It's already a pretty quick flight, so we'll see what we can do. Okay, so flight plan's good. Takeoff approach is good. That's a good page. Init page is good. Init B page is good. Reference, we're good to go there. Menu, we're fine there. Secondary flight plan, we'll just copy the active. Takeoff approach, again, we're good with. Progress, that's where we're at. With the progress page, we'll just go over here and pull up the progress page as well. Going to, nope, we're going to K, Rockford. This is my, actually, I don't know if this is my first time doing a straight up turnaround with a flight with this thing, but. All right, so our overhead panel is pretty much configured. We got the AP running already. So we're gonna go ahead and just throw those into auto. That's already in auto. Seatbelt signs can come on, and we're gonna go ahead and call for pushback if we can. I don't know.
Cargo stand not available.
Prepare for pushback and departure if we can. UPS would be great. And I'll try to bring up some Navigraph charts over here for you guys. SDF Airport. Took for the 10-9 airport info. No, airport. Ah, this is the one here. Okay. And departure will pull up the Strep 5. So for the
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
So we're gonna basically either get straight back or nose right, and we're gonna taxi Bravo 5 Bravo all the way home. That's gonna be our taxi. Let's go ahead and pause the music so we can kind of get locked in here a little bit. Boom.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Heading off the rip off of runway 35 left, 350 heading.
61 traffic on final runway 35 left, equals from the runway 5 mile.
I don't know what he's saying. Is he Louisville?
Locking gear.
Alright, let's see if we can just get straight back. Well, last time I hit one, it didn't. We'll just go nose right here.
Release parking brakes, please.
Just the park brake. Mr.
Commencing
Evans,
push.
yes, the 737
All
does
engines
have
clear.
iPad on
Start at will.
the side. Go ahead and start them up. Go engine number 1. Is there? I don't know where the overhead lights are, like the overhead panel lights. That's for that. Like console light, floodlight, loudspeaker. Alright, where's percent's good? Alright, we'll focus on that in a little bit. Oh, beacon! Gosh dang it! Every time. Okay, so we do have a guy coming in on the approach 55 left, so we'll watch out for him. What else did I want to do? Well, he's on this frequency, so we'll leave this frequency. Go with engine number 2.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Good engine
Cockpit
start,
to ground.
Go away.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear.
Let's go ahead and introduce fuel to engine number 2. Even better with wing flex. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, huh? That's alright. This thing looks pretty sweet, though. I love this thing, honestly. Like, it's so old and it's kind of ugly, but it's like a hug. It's like so ugly that it's cute, you know? Like, I don't know.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay, pretty much started.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right, let's go flaps 15. Max auto brake is on. Go ahead, arm that, and we'll get the taxi light coming on here. Looks like we got 2 good engines. Go ahead and flick that back to off, APU off, APU bleed off. Overhead panel looks good to go. Lights are, I know we have the reading light. I don't know where the just like regular panel like integrity lights are, integra or whatever they call them. I don't know. Is it this? It might be that. I bet that was it. Yep, that was it. Okay. We're going a quick flight control check. Pull right. Pull left. Oh. There we go. Pull up. full down, and full right rudder, full left rudder. Go ahead and get rid of that, and we will give them a call here. Oh, 2 JetBlues. They should have gone the other way. This is the... Is this not the... Yeah, this is the cargo terminal. I hope he does not. If he comes this way, I'm just gonna go right through. Oh my gosh, is he actually coming this way? There's no way. Oh wait, let's do this too. We'll squawk 2000 and TARA again. There we go. Okay, he just snuck in there. Louisville traffic UPS 618 heavy, contact runway 35 left, coming out of the UPS 3 hangar on, we're taxi 35 left on Bravo, Louisville traffic.
Louisville 261, location runway 35 left via Bravo 5, taxiway going to ramp via Bravo Charlie 1.
Oh, where's he going? Bravo Charlie 1? Oh, he's going down there, okay. This glare shield is so high you can't see anything outside. I mean, yeah, right here it is. Truly an IFR jet. Yeah, exactly. Why is the plane slated like that? What does that mean? I don't know. Can you further explain yourself, Mateo? I don't know what the deal with all the JetBlue traffic is, but welcome to Louisville, everybody. Guys, my whole reason for streaming on Twitch is so that my name comes up in VATSIM whenever it says streamers on the bottom. That was the whole reason for it. And it doesn't come up. So now I'm upset. Now I don't know, because I don't know how to do it. It said just put it in the remarks, and that's what I've done. It just doesn't work. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know. Yeah, I believe this is all cargo stuff, though. The terminal is up that way, and the passenger terminal. So, those guys are idiots. I'm kidding. Overhead panel. Oh, it's slanted. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I mean, maybe just to keep this information like more right in front of the pilot's head, because like whenever you think about it, like if you'd be sitting there, you know, it'd be kind of more like right here, and then everything else would be like actually on the overhead, like all the important stuff like the lights and stuff will actually be like more in your face. So I don't know, maybe that's why. I really don't know though. Could be Mateo, I'm not sure though. You're welcome. Oh shoot, I just run over the... Oh no, just got an arrow. Have to go soon when we're in next stream B. Next stream... Ah, shoot, you know what? I didn't turn on the ILS knob last approach. That would also be... I didn't see it. That's the reason. But, anyways, next stream, I don't know. Probably not. Honestly, it'll probably be Tuesday or for Thursday, because it's not going to be tomorrow and it's not going to be this weekend. So let me see, do I work Tuesday? Yeah, so it'll be like maybe Tuesday and like probably same time as this again, maybe later, maybe like 3 or 4, and then kind of same thing, maybe like 3 o'clock on Tuesday, and then kind of same thing with Thursday probably too. So Louisville traffic UPS 618 heavy taking runway 35 left, going to depart on the Strep 5 Louisville. Strobe lights on, takeoff lights on. Here we go. We're all nice and lit up. Need a weekend stream next weekend? Potentially, maybe. That could happen, I think. Maybe. I have class this weekend though, so I'm not going to do it then. Alright, spool them up 50. Ish. And toga. Go ahead and select initially. Listen to them babies. Alright, let's get this thing under control, huh? B1, rotate. Oh my, holy right rudder, dude. Am I flying a Cessna or an A300 here? Positive rate gears coming up. Did I have rudder trim in? Is that being stupid? I don't think so. And we'll go flaps 0. Do I like college, Mateo? No. The only reason I kind of like it is because of flying. That's it. I do not like classes or anything like that, though. Let's go nav mode. Slats clean. Oh, look at that rain. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Holy smokes. Say they give us up to like 14,000, something like that. $60,000 flight sim? Yeah, I'm in. Now that would be really cool though. I want to do like a imagine having like a full motion sim, dude. That'd be so cool. And we are right back in the soup, guys. Hope you enjoyed seeing the ground for a little bit. I'm a little short by 60,000. Well said. I think your college will be hard because I want to be a football player. Okay, nice. Like football, or are you talking soccer? There's a right and a wrong answer here. Let's go autopilot on. And I think it wants us at 34,000 off to 350, so we'll stick at 34 until it gets up to 36 if it does. So we'll go profile mode too if we can. Profile climb, 34,000 set. Do you recommend a full bachelor's or an associate's? I would definitely recommend, well, I don't know. I mean, it just depends. I mean, like, oh, look at this breakout though. Another good breakout here, I'll tell you that. Sheesh. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that nose up too. Holy smokes. We are climbing. Nice, Mateo. That's fun though. I played football for a long time, so. Let's get the airplane cleaned up. Max, I have a few videos on my channel that kind of, like, we kind of dive deep into that question a little bit. So, the only thing that I would say is, like, yeah, a bachelor's gets you the, yeah, Mateo, I did play football. Getting a bachelor's gets you, you know, that restricted ATP. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I mean, it's getting more competitive now, and associate still gets you a restricted ATP. Whatever gets you your flying hours, like, the quickest, I think, is whatever. If you're gonna fly. If what you want to do doesn't require a 4-year degree, don't get a 4-year degree. Don't do any more school than you have to. Favorite NFL team is the Steelers, Mateo. We like the Pittsburgh Steelers here. Oh, go ahead and get the music back on. Maybe. Are we going to Rockford? Oh, shoot. You know what? I never filed on here. That's probably why I'm not coming up on that sim right now. Oops. We disconnect and then reconnect. Texans, boo. Associates gives you a restricted ATP. Yeah, it does. But the only thing is that it gives you restricted ATP, but only at only 250 hours. If you get a full bachelor's, you get the 500. I don't like football. It's overrated. Eh. Did I not pre-file? Hello? Did I hit the button? I don't know if I ever hit the button. Call sign in use. So I filed. Let me, like, really disconnect. Let me close vPilot and see what comes up here. Mateo, you like the Eagles? What do you think about getting Kenny Pickett? Let's go Finns. Zach, you're from Canada. What do you mean, let's go Finns? Alright, we got connected. Let's see if BatSim works with us now. GPS 618. Yes, okay. Rockford's where? Oh, it's just outside Chicago. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull for standard, and let's get some tunes back. Zach, why do you like the Dolphins if you're from Canada, though? How did that come to fruition? When I go to college, should I join the flight team? Yeah, I don't see why not. Sounds fun. Oh, no way. Zach, that's pretty cool. Your dad named you after a player from the 90s. That's crazy. Good question, Mr. Emirates. Why do you think football is overrated? Why do you hate fun? Haven't been to a Texans game in a while. Yeah, I haven't been to a Steelers game in a while. My dad used to work at a Steelers store in the mall near us, and we used to go to Steelers games. Not frequently, but like we go, I mean, a decent bit. Yeah, dude, Texans. Getting digs is crazy for the Texans, Max. Just don't like it too much hype over it. Personally like to surf. All right, dude. Why do you not like the snacks? What? Mr. Emirates, why do you hate the snacks, dude? I've never surfed, but I'm a pretty mean body surfer, Mr. Emirates. Pretty mean body surfer. Yeah, the Texans might be pretty mean this year. It might be a pretty good football team, honestly. All right, so let's check out in Rockford. The weather is 340 at 15 with light rain, so we're gonna want to land on a good runway, like runway 1. So I think honestly we have a good approach picked out here. Approach, what's the ceiling? 5,000, we're good. So we'll take the ILS for runway 1. And honestly, that means we can pretty much just go direct. Probably just go direct to like Kenny. So let's go. I like the snack. He's trying to say I like football because of the snacks. I like the snacks. I know, Mr. Emirates. I'm just giving you a hard time. Let's go down into. Oh, we have Kenny plugged in already. Rockford, Star. Yeah, we'll officially put Kenny in there. Just to make sure that doesn't really change anything. It shouldn't. Strep. Okay, so I think after XSAT, is that valid? Yeah, after XSAT, because we're pretty much straight from there. We're gonna go XSAT and basically just go direct to Kenny. Every time I go see a Texas wave, I always get nachos. Nice, dude. Get rid of that. We're getting rid of everything except for Kenny. We're not holding at Kenny. We're not going to do the procedure turn. We're going XSAT, and then it should be direct Kenny after that. So Nice and easy for us here. Nice and easy for us. Gotta go. See you, Mr. Emirates. Thanks for stopping by, brother. We'll catch you on the next one, probably Thursday. Let's go, Max Racing. They have good nachos. Very good nachos. They do it right down in Texas, I guess, dude. Wolfie, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. We just hear cruising. We just hear cruising. Oh, let's get this down in neutral. Something I forgot to do last time. Older brother plays for Ohio State football team. Really? That's pretty cool, Mateo. He's 21 years old or number 21? It's good, Wolfie. Honestly, it's not really any different. I mean, we're not flying the Pratt & Whitney engines because I was in such a rush and I forgot I didn't download any of the libraries on the Pratt & Whitney ones. So we are just using the regular one. The CPDLC is cool, but honestly, I mean, I haven't gotten to use it at all because none of these airports have had anything on. So it's cool though. I love this airplane. They did such a good job with this thing, and I mean, it's so old, but like it's just so cool that I don't know. It's just so good. Like it's such a good plane. They modeled everything so well. Everything works so well. Like even the things that don't work in the real airplane, like I don't know, like they don't work in here either. Like it's cool. Like one of the things I don't think you can do. It doesn't obey the restrictions on the descent, I don't think, or on the climb, one of the two. I don't remember which, but yeah, it doesn't restrict. Wow, that's a lot of airports. Holy smokes. It doesn't obey the restrictions, and it doesn't do that in a real airplane too. So, you know, I don't know. Just pretty cool stuff. Love this airplane. IniBuilds did such a great job with it. I can't wait till to see what they do with the 350 whenever that comes out. That might take years though. If it's going to be as good as this thing. But this thing's sweet. I love it. All right, up here at cruise. About 200 miles-ish to go till top of descent. Is there any difference between the startup and the new engines the same as the Phoenix CFM and IAEs? Well, it's not the same. He's 20. Mateo says he's 21 years old. Wow. Dang, Mateo, that's pretty cool. Wolfie, there's a big difference between these and these. Honestly, this plane starts more like a Boeing. So what you do with the starter on this is you switch the ignition right here. You switch it to the A or B, whichever one, and then you get these arm lights. You hit it, it starts, and then down here, just like in a Boeing, just like in the 737, you have your N2 that starts to spin up right around 20%. You flick the fuel cutoff to on, and then it'll start up everything else. So that, yeah, much different than the Phoenix, much different than Airbus. Airbus is, you know, honestly, this thing is more like a Boeing than it is an Airbus. Like it has the yoke, that starter system. The only thing that's more like Airbus is the FMC is more like Airbus. The lights and the overhead is just something out of, I don't even know. It's just crazy, but it's awesome. Love this thing. Fun fact from Max Racing, that was introduced after American Airlines crashed in 2002. They used too much rudder in flight. Press stop on the glare shoe. Press stop. What do you mean, Max? I don't follow. Would be such an analog aircraft. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, this is more like something you see in flight school with the digital attitude indicator, and we don't have a navigation display, but and then all the round dials. It's pretty cool. Same as the new Just Flight. What did Just Flight come out with? Oh, red. Press the red stop. Why? Oh, the rudder inputs. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Max. The 146 V2 just came out. Oh, yeah, the BAE thing. Yeah, I don't really have much desire to buy that or fly it, but I hear it's really good fidelity. In your college, does everyone play flight sim? No. I don't really let anybody know that I do this. It will make a sound. All right, I'm trusting you.
Stop rudder input. Stop rudder input.
Okay, now, very funny. How do I get it off? Uh-oh. Max. Okay, it's off. Yeah, Wolfie, you're right. This would be a... Nah, this will not be on a pilot's life. Just vibing, yeah. Honestly, IniBuilds came out with that update, and I've wanted to fly it since. And then Max, whenever we were streaming the other day, or not Max, it was Mateo. He was like, how about we do Louisville to he's like, how about we do Louisville to St. Louis? And I looked, and they do them in the A300. I was like, oh, perfect. So I went and I bought the Louisville and the Rockford scenery as well, because Rockford, it's a new one. So that's how we ended up here. Max says, basically the story goes as follows. Back in 2002, in American Airlines A300 turbulence, the procedure back then was they would stomp on the rudder. Vertical stab ripped off. Oh my goodness. Huh. The only A300 crash that I researched in flight school, I did a paper on, it was a UPS flight. I think they were actually, no, they were going into Birmingham, Alabama. You've been hooked on a pilot life, man? Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm a little behind on the editing, but I'm gonna keep getting some of those episodes edited and posted here soon. But the flight was UPS. I don't remember what flight it was. It was going into Birmingham, Alabama. The weather was bad, and basically they were on a localizer approach, so non-precision approach, and they just flew the thing into the ground. All right, well said, Max. For a good flight. Yeah, Wolfie, you added me on there, so you'll get to see what flights I'm doing before I actually post them. Yeah, very smooth, Max. This is weird. Something has to go wrong soon, right? Okay. For Rockford, we're on the quote 1. Oh, not really. ILS 1, and we'll just pin the airport info. We're gonna go back, do the landing information. Landing runway 1, sync all that. It's apparently dry, or I'm sorry, it's wet, so it'll probably be good to medium braking. It was funny to see your mates. Oh yeah, that was he always likes to mess around, and I just happened to be flying that flight, and I was like, all right, you know what, you got it. So it turned into a video. I thought that was kind of funny too. But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Yo, 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 Kingslayer, what is good? Welcome to the stream. Hope it is going well for you. You having a good day today, Kingslayer, Slayer of Kings? All right, pin charts. We'll take a look at the, we're not really going to be on the quote 1 at all. So basically what I did is this was the arrival that we were going to fly and come in, and we'd have to break it off and fly in for runway 1. But I just took from XSAT, and we're going to go direct to the initial approach fix of Kenny. And, normally you'd fly the procedure turn here, but honestly, we're not going to do that. So we're just going to hit Kenny and take it inbound. We'll be at Kenny at, I don't know, what is that, 2500 it looks like. So we're looking for 109.3 and 008. So 109.3 and 008 on the approach for today. We'll do wind correction of 5 knots and a MDA of 929. So we'll leave that in there for now. We'll probably pull the progress page up over here and leave that page up over there. And we've got about 20 miles to go till top of descent, it looks like. So we'll start getting ready for that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we'll set it up here, get down to about 10,000 initially, and then we'll go from there. VAT simming too. Yeah, we are on VAT sim UPS 618 on VAT sim. Follow along. Yeah, I know FlyLive's broken. It's tracking the flight, or no, it's not even doing that anymore. Yeah, I don't know. It's there. That's all I got. That thing is a disaster. Okay. Before I forget again, because these have both been quick flights, let's do the verse of the day. So verse of the day, we're sticking in Ephesians chapter 6. We've been in that for the last 2 streams, and not knowing that they were going to go through all of Ephesians chapter 6, essentially, just like how we did it. We went through it whenever we went over it the first day. They're going over it more here now. Let's go ahead and hit this descent so that I don't forget. Let's go PDES. It's armed, and it should pick up whenever we get a little bit closer to it. So Ephesians chapter 6, verses 14 through 15 say, and again, if you haven't heard before, we've been talking about the full armor of God. Ephesians chapter 6 is a great read all the way through. So read it if you haven't. It's talking about the full armor of God. So stand therefore, having fastened on the belt of truth and having put on the breastplate of righteousness and shoes for your feet, having put on the readiness given by the gospel of peace. So I mean, yeah, kind of just like we talked about before. I mean, we went kind of in depth in this the stream before last, and just talked about how the full armor of God keeps you covered head to toe in the battle against temptation, the daily battle, not only the day of evil when that comes, whatever that means, but in everyday evil, every temptation that comes our way throughout the day, to be able to have the full armor of God on and resist the devil, to resist the devil, to resist sin, to resist temptation. That's having the full armor of God. To not let there be any chink in the armor. To have the sword, which is the word, and be able to go on the offensive. For it is written, back off, devil, type thing. So, yeah, I mean that's basically that. We've talked about this a lot, so I don't really have too much else to say. I see Max has a question. I do want to, Wolfie, I see you say you don't have the confidence for VATSIM. Dude, you just got to do it. And I know you've probably heard that before, but you really just have to do it. It's not that bad. What I did, dude, is I wrote down a script. Like, I would watch streamers and how they did it, and like Captain Canada and V1. Watch V1 because he's literally, he's an airline captain. I think he's a captain for Delta in real life. Watch V1 simulations. Watch how he does it on VATSIM. He actually does it on IVEO because he's banned on VATSIM, which is kind of funny. But watch how they do it. Even me. I mean, go back and watch some of my streams and how I do it. I'm instrument rated. I've done these clearances before, never necessarily for an airliner, but it's all the same. You have to just do the first one, and people are going to be annoyed with you and say, that's not how you say that. That's an incorrect check-in. Okay. Then you ask them, okay, well, how do I do it? It's my first time. Put in the remarks whenever you file on VATSIM, say like first time or like I'm new to this, take it easy on me type thing. You can do that and ask questions. It's okay. Ask for clarification. Like I said, I literally wrote down a script. I was like, okay, whenever I call for clearance, I'm gonna say, Louisville clearance. Good afternoon. UPS 618 Heavy is at gate Alpha whatever with information whatever. Ready to copy clearance to Rockford, and then they read back and you write everything down and then you read, and then like once they read it back, then it just becomes okay. You're just reading back what they say to you. Like if they say, okay, climb maintain 5,000, you're gonna depart on the runway 3, expect 35 left, departure frequency is 121.5, whatever. You're just gonna say, okay, departure frequency 121 or 0.5, 35 left, climb maintain 5,000. You just read back. They give you everything you need to know. You just have to be able to say it back. So write it all down. Write yourself a little script, and just do it. Just do it. Don't be scared of it. Take it on the chin whenever somebody says you're an idiot and you mess that up. Like, yeah, all right, you're right. I did that wrong. I'll be better. How do you want to hear it? Type thing. So you'll be okay though. I promise. Everybody's tough over a computer. Max, do you think it's possible for some people to only have some parts of the armor on but not others? That is a great question. I definitely think that's possible. I do. I think, and it depends. I think it varies every day, in my opinion. There's some days, man, where I'm just like, dude, I'm not looking at that. I don't even want to hear about that. I don't do this. I don't do that. And there's days where I have the full armor of God on. I got the sword out. I got the breastplate on, helmet on, belt on, all that stuff. And there's some days, man, where I just I feel like I just take it all off sometimes, and I'm just not on it like I need to be. So I think it definitely it varies every day. I think some days I have it, some days I don't. Maybe you feel the same way. But yeah, I think that's definitely possible for you to not have the full armor on. And that's okay. And you know what? In my reading this morning, I'm reading through Romans right now. Romans, I was on chapter 2. Paul says that the kindness of God, God's kindness is what leads us to repentance. So like whenever we mess up, whenever we sin, we know that we can go back to God and he's going to welcome us with open arms and say like, my child, like I know, I understand, like it's okay. Let's get back up and let's try it again. Let's get that armor back on. You drop your helmet, you drop your sword. Let's pick it back up and fight again. He doesn't say, idiot, like nice going. Like when you think about it, God isn't, I mean, he's just, right? So you'll get your punishment for your sins. And it's definitely not exciting to think about. And I don't want to say he's never mad at you, but you can't take him by surprise, right? Like he knows what you're going to, exactly, that's called grace. And he knows what you're going to do tomorrow. He knows how you're going to mess up. He knows what you've done already. Like he knows that I was going to, curse today. Like he knew that already. He saw it already, and the forgiveness is already there for that. He knows in what ways you're going to sin at all times. You can't surprise God. I kind of forgot where I was going with that, but it's that kindness. That's why he doesn't really get like, mad at you. You can't take him by surprise. Again, I don't want to say you can't make him mad. I mean, I feel like you definitely can, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't really know how that works. But the wrath of God is definitely a thing. So you can make him mad, but not in the same way that we get mad. Anyways, that kindness leads us to repentance because we know we're not going to be met with an iron fist necessarily. We know we're not going to be met right in our tracks, or he's not going to like talk smack on us or anything like that. Like it's love that he responds with. So yeah. Wolfie, I don't know what it is. I understand the comms and stuff. I've done some of it IRL. However, for some reason, the Batman network is my brick wall. Like I said, man, you just got to go for it. Just send it. It is a little bit intimidating sometimes, but you just got to send it, man. I promise it's worth it. It's so much fun whenever there's all kinds of controllers on and stuff. Mateo, in Simbit World, what do you think when American... I don't know, Mateo, honestly. I don't know if they ever will. We're happy at United right now. We're going to stay at United until further notice. I have some plans, and I think I know where I'm going to go next, and I don't think anybody's going to be expecting it, to be honest. But that's probably going to be in like... It'll probably be in like a month or so. Like it's going to be a little while. How long have I been a pilot for? I took my first flight on September 30th or 31st. I don't know if there's 31 days in September, but it was the last day of September in 2021. So I'll be coming up on my 3rd year of flight school this summer. This fall, I guess. Which, I mean, hopefully I'll be done before then. Right? I will drop this down to about 3,000 for now. 18,000 coming up. We're going to switch to the local altimeter setting, which is 2982. So we will go ahead with that here shortly. Let's get the music back up a little bit. Probably going to Atlas, fly the 747. Took me 140 hours to get my dream airline on a pilot's life. Rejected me 4 times. Oh, Wolfie, I didn't know you've been playing for that long. What are you on right now? 2982, I think I said. Yeah. In Simba World, I started and I'm with Ryanair. Nice, Mateo. That's fun. There you go. You can have the 737 there. That's perfect. Ryanair offered me, it was either go to Ryanair or United. And I was like, I'm done flying in Europe right now, dude. I was like, I need to be back in the States. So. How long is this stream? I feel like it hasn't been. 225. Got British Airways yesterday, 737, 327, 87. Nice, dude. Dude, okay, so I'm waiting on the 777 to come out before I get another license. I'm not going to get the 787 license. I'm going to wait for the PMDG 777, and then I'm gonna get that, and we're gonna fly for United. And then eventually, whenever this freaking A380 comes out for fly-by-wire, we're gonna go to British Airways or Emirates or something like that probably. No UAPs, Mego. No UAPs. I don't think Microsoft has UAPs modeled. It is supposedly, he said within the next 2 months, and that was last month. So we'll see. Wolfie, I'm excited. That's a first day buy, dude. If I'm home, if I'm available to be streaming that, we will be purchasing and streaming that immediately. Thank you, Mega, for your continued support of the channel. Okay, there we go. Now these are working. These were not working earlier. Is it because of the lights? No. No, I don't know. Yeah, the 777 is a first day buy for sure. We will be ripping that thing around with United. Absolutely. How much do you think it'll cost? I think it'll be in the 70s, at least, probably. They said it's going to be about the same as the 7.3, and whenever that thing first dropped, it was like 75, I think. So it'll probably be in the ballpark of $70 to $80, I would say. I would say maybe even 70 to 90, because they know, right? Like, they know that everybody's going to buy this thing. It's the 300ER. Like, everybody loves it. So I think they can charge, honestly, whatever they want for it. But they'll probably keep it relatively fair. Probably sub 100, but I'll say probably $70 to $90 it'll be. Just my guess. I have no idea. Do you think the 737 is the easiest plane to fly in the sim? Honestly, the Airbuses are probably easier because they do so much more for you. Like, there's so much more automation in the Airbus, like with the packs and stuff. I mean, dang, really, Wolfie? That is expensive. That is expensive. Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. It could be, though. I mean, like, honestly, they could charge that much, and I think that literally everybody would still buy it. I mean, I would definitely still buy it if it was that much. Unfortunately, I'm fiending for the 777. I'm really excited for the 737 MAX too. That's not really being talked about as much at all, but they said that's going to drop like in the middle of while they're dropping all the 777s. So, like, they'll drop the 300ER, and then I think it's going to be one of the 200s, and then the freighter, and then somewhere in there they're going to drop the 737 MAX, which I'm actually really excited for. That's going to be a lot of fun. A320 is a lot more automated than 737. You'll find it easier in the long run. Yeah, I agree with that, Wolfie. I agree with that. Into the soup. Engine anti-ice is on. Hopefully we don't die. 747 is coming too, and I heard him say it just came out, the 737 MAX. Mateo, no, there's a bad 737 MAX. Don't buy that one. Apparently that one's terrible. I don't know much about it, but I've heard it's absolutely terrible. Don't buy that. It's not Mateo. It'll be PMDG 737 MAX whenever it comes out, not anything else. I heard, Wolfie, that it's going to be the 747-400, which I'm so excited for, honestly. I don't know, Max. I don't know. This thing seems pretty crazy. Maybe most of the systems, but I mean, they might be using some of that stuff to make it easier, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited. I don't really know what it's going to be, but I'm excited for it, whatever it is. But yeah, I'm excited for them to come out with that, because with the 747, because I think it's going to be, like I said, I think it's going to be a 400, which is going to be pretty cool. Also, I don't think we're going to be at 2,500 here. It says we're... Does it want us below 2,500? No, it says above, so we want to be We want to keep this thing coming. I'll take control over here. We'll get the boards out. We'll go low auto brake. I think, is that what I did for it in the first place here? No, stop it, landing. Auto brake low, yeah it is. Okay, so we'll go with that. Navigraph charts coming up on Kenny here. Dial that in there. Oh wow, that is really, okay. Yeah, so the 747 had IRL was quite battered. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited for the 747, honestly. That's gonna be so sick. Okay, what else did I want to do? Oh yeah, ILS mode. We are going ILS mode this time. So Kenny, final approach fix is Gilmy. Gilmy is the final approach fix. Kenny and Gilmy are only 6 miles apart, and we're gonna have to descend, so we're gonna keep this descent coming to 2,500 specifically, and try to get as slow as possible. So we're gonna try to shoot for like 220 knots now, and yeah, wow, those speed brakes are effective, man. Those speed brakes are effective. Let's go ahead and pause the music. And we're below the cloud deck enough. Let's go ahead and get the anti-ice off there. I'm excited for 777 and 747. Mateo, welcome to the club, brother. We are all excited for those two airplanes. It's going to be so much fun when those things come out. I don't know why, but especially the 747-400, because there hasn't been a good 747-400, I don't think. I mean, there was SSG for X-Plane makes the 800, or the not 800, the Dash 8. And then the Asobo makes the Dash 8 for this one as well. So there is not a good 747-400 out there. So I'm really excited for that to be the case. How do you get the tablet on the plane? You know what? I think when you install it, it comes on there. If it doesn't, it might be an EFB setting. I think it comes on there whenever you install it, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's going to be above 2,500 here, so we shouldn't have a problem with that. 220 knots. If I go slats 15, okay, yeah, we're good on the speed there. Nice, okay. Let's go arm the speed brakes. 777, yeah, I will do a lot of things for the 777, dude. I will pay just about whatever they want me to pay, like your PMDG. You can have my money. Just take my credit card. Just charge it whatever you want, and just give it back to me. All right, start slowing this thing down, probably at about 180 knots here. I love this airplane, though. This thing is so nice, dude. This thing is so nice. Should be catching the localizer soon, you would think. Gear down at 2,000. You gear down at 2,000. We got gear down late, like, yeah, I would do, Wolfie. Field elevation here, by the way, is 742. A little late for that, perhaps, but we'll just go with a nice 750. Let's go flaps 15. Localizer star. Need them cargo ops? Yeah, well said, dude. Dude, whenever those come out, see, the thing that sucks is that FedEx has the 777 and no 74s, and UPS has the 74s and no 777s. If they each had, you know what I'm trying to say? If they each had a 747 or a 777, that would be money. Anyways, I'm an idiot, stumbling over my words. Let's go level change now down to 2,000. Maybe it just freaking dove down for that. All right, easy here. Level change means hold the speed. When? Well, they said within 2 months, so probably either this month or next month. It's got to be, right? Holy crap. All right, we got somebody departing right at us. What's the tower? 18-1. Let's load up tower here. Rockford traffic, UPS 618 heavy is about a 5-mile final runway 1, Rockford. Why are they departing this way? I don't know. All right, just a couple miles from Gilmy. Let's go ahead and go gear down. And we'll get flaps 15 or 30, I think. We hope. Wolfie, I say that's hopeful still. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna get it done. I don't know. We'll see. They keep talking about how ready it is, how ready it is, how ready it is. So gears down. Gears down. Get out of here. We got 137 on the VREF speed with flaps full. Speed brakes are armed. Holy smokes. I mean, we didn't have to do all that pitch up nonsense there. Glide slope capture. It's going to be a good year for flight sim. Dude, it's going to be a great year for flight sim. I honestly forgot about the 319, 321. When Phoenix comes out with those, that's going to be hype. That is going to be super exciting when they come out with those. All right. I'll do it this way because I always mess this up. Just go off, off. I think it stops beeping. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I forgot to turn on ILS mode on this, or LS mode, I guess it is in here, on the last approach. So I was just flying with the old Bazzy Pappies. All right, guys, let's see how this XWind Rockford Airport is. IniBuilds was hyping this up, I feel like, so we'll see. IniBuilds A300 into IniBuild. Well, it's on the IniBuilds store, I guess. IniBuilds didn't make it. But. Alright, speed brakes and reversers. $80 knots, go reversers away, man brakes. Not bad. What was the landing rate there, guys? What was the landing rate? We'll go left at Foxtrot here, it looks like. You know what? We can take 2-5. Let's take 2-5. Let's text it. We'll text. Nah, we'll take Foxtrot. We'll be good pilots. Nice runway, though, it seems like. Rockford traffic, UPS 618 heavy, clear runway 1 on Foxtrot, taxi to the ramp. Rockford. We're not really clear yet, technically, but we're getting there. Good 140. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take 140. Oh, they got the... I don't know what these are called exactly, but... the flashing yellows. That's nice. Don't want the stream to end, Kingslayer. Thank you. I appreciate it. All good things must come to an end, though. I agree. This has been a lot of fun today. You guys have been great. I love whenever we have all kinds of people in here just chatting. So much fun. Absolutely love it. So thank you guys for being here. Let's see. Maybe we can... I don't know. Oh, this is a... Okay, this is an actual terminal. So we're going to go to the cargo apron, which is a little farther up here. This is nice. This looks really nice here, guys. 8 out of 10. Landed like with one side first. Well, sometimes you have to. But I don't think I had to there. I don't think it was that... I mean, it's 350 at 16. You typically want to land with the wheel into the wind. But I mean, it's more or less right down the pipe. Awesome flight, great stream. Hey, you guys make it great. It's boring whenever sitting here yapping to myself. So, love whenever you guys pull up. And like, it doesn't take... I always think about this too. Like, it doesn't take 100 people like to make a stream fun. Like, it literally is just... If there's 2 people in here that talk the whole time, like, it's fun. Cruise is fun to have, like I said, people around just chatting. What am I looking at here? Yeah, Wolfie, glad to have you, man. It was so much fun. But like I said, it's, you know, it doesn't take 100 people, A300, that's us, we're this way. The chatty FO. Love it, man. What is it? You gotta be chatty. There's no... A chat is supposed to be chatty. It's in the name. It's 2025, not gonna be a big year like other years. Mateo, it doesn't necessarily. Like, I saw Wolfie mention that, you know, 2024 is coming out at the end of the year. That's going to be a big change. UPS trailers in the background? Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even really notice that, dude. Dang, that is insane. Yeah, this is a solid airport, it seems like. Oh, I see. So the stands are, like, there. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so is there a 7, or is there an A300 one? No, we just stick it on there. Okay. What are we doing next? Unfortunately, we're getting off. Oh, this is going to be a terrible park job, guys. I'm going to try. I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to stay inside here. I'm going to try to just more or less line myself up with that. Oh, that's bad. I can already tell it's bad, guys. Oh, it's so bad, guys. It's so bad. Get the reversers out. Can we just back it up a little bit? All right, let's go APU bleed on, and we're gonna go ahead and kill the engines. You know what? It wasn't as bad as I thought, honestly. Forgot about the taxi light. Oops. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought we were gonna be like out here. Yeah, not too bad. Oh, next stream? Max, I don't know. That's a good question. Next stream is probably going to be on Tuesday. Depending on whether or not I pass my check ride. I might just want to die on Tuesday if I fail, so we'll see. No, I'm kidding. We'll probably stream. It'll be later, though. It'll be like this one because I work till about 1 on Tuesday. So, Tuesday will be the next stream. Not exactly sure. But, yeah, guys. That's going to do it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate all of you. Excited for the next one. And we will talk to you then. Hope you guys have a good day.